can help me figure this out about myself. And when you don't, then they're angry. And if I have something to say to you, I don't need no third delivery person. I don't need Pizza Hut delivering my message to you. If I don't like somebody, I'm gonna be like, make sure she watch her mouth. That's it. I'm good. Normalize that friends can be just as abusive as males. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys go add us on Instagram and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel because we do need some new subscribers. Y'all know y'all want to come back. Y'all know y'all want to come back. I don't know what y'all come back for, but I feel like y'all want to come back. So just come back to another episode. And thank you guys for returning. We definitely appreciate the views and the new subscribers. So you guys, welcome to the family at the end of the day. I also just wanted to put out a little disclaimer. So we're in our mid-20s, okay? And we're not having discussions and like telling you what to do and like saying it's like Bible. You get what I'm saying? Like, we hope to connect with viewers who are like going through this or will be going through it, or maybe in the future like you will notice the signs. So maybe we can kind of help you and like guidance and for entertainment as well. Cause I'm funny, she's funny, stuff be funny in life. You really just gotta learn how to laugh at it. So we just wish you the best. This is not like a 3-step little rule to where we're telling you what to do and how to handle situations. Everybody's different. That's why I needed to talk to you. Why I say you ain't wrong. I'm not wrong for feeling how I feel. You're not wrong for feeling how you feel. Our life, you get what I'm saying, has been on different paths than whoever you surround yourself with. Y'all have met at the fork in the road, okay? So that's why people have a hard time communicating with other people, because they don't know, like they don't understand their background and just like allow themselves to love people for who they are, or to accept a person for who they are, and either accept them and love them or accept them and move on. That is the purpose, okay? It's not to tell you what to do. Period. You got anything to add to that?
No, you said it all, girl.
Okay, so now we got going with that. So you can definitely go ahead and add me on Instagram at Kia, Kia, THEKIA, and go ahead and add Layla.
XO.BAEYLA.
Okay, and today we're going to be having a discussion about being the bigger person.
Ooh, man.
And Layla definitely decided this one, so we're just gonna let Layla take the wheel. Okay,
girl. Okay, so being the bigger person. I think for me, when it came to this topic, or really more of a discussion.
Why did you want to talk about this today?
Yeah. I just
feel
like it's funny. I'm just kidding.
I just feel like it's funny now.
Yeah, okay. No, I think in my life, honestly, I just kind of sometimes pause and allow people to portray me a certain way. So when I do end up not being the bigger person, it's a problem for people, you know?
Yeah.
So I've always ended up being the bigger person. So it's like, when you don't be it, Layla, this is not who you are. And I feel like I don't need to be doing that no longer. So
you don't, and you never should have been doing it, because no, I think people, they honestly like take advantage of nice people. People count on certain people not to say stuff, or to just don't care about certain stuff. Like, no, bitch, I care, and you have me fucked up. Like, that's where I always, like, people know I'm gonna say something. Unless it's like about some serious stuff, that's the only, like, if I don't say nothing to you, like, that's when you should worry.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I want to fight. Like, because it's something that is like my living necessities, my money, my car, my house, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But if it's something simple, then I'm not going to say nothing.
No.
But you ain't about to do that too many times neither, and take that for granted for sure.
Because it's going to come back around to you.
It is.
You're
So,
mad.
No. And sometimes people say, let karma handle it. I'm not with that neither.
No.
It depends on what it is, because honestly, I don't know if karma gonna come too quick?
Yeah.
How quick is she coming? Like, no. No.
But usually know. You know
Yeah.
that came.
But usually they do get
They do. I
Yeah.
believe that myself. But how do you feel? I know that we're both, because we're Tauruses.
Yeah,
we're kind of people please a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to an extent. And I do think that people take advantage of it because we're so nice.
Yeah.
We sometimes don't know how to say no to things.
Yeah. So when I look at you as a friend, like now, like maybe like the last 2 years, I started creating more boundaries with my friends. Like, I understand emergencies, but don't let it be something that you known about earlier today. Like, if you need a ride to go get your car, let me know. Like, let me be aware, like, oh, I might have to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's no problem in being there and other friends, just a time frame and like a little heads up. You get what I'm saying? I'm not into like springing anything upon anybody. Like, oh, I need you right now. You get what I'm saying? That's just rude. So I used to be there for people like that and just push off stuff, but I stopped doing that.
Okay.
But I've never been that person to take that lightly. I definitely let people know like how I feel about anything. I do it just because I know you need me. I'm not going to be that person who does something for you, and while they're doing it for you, you get a whole lecture. You know what I'm saying? That's annoying.
Yeah.
But at a later date, I'm going to tell you like, hey, it was cool, I did that, but I just need you not to do that no more. And here are my boundaries for situations like that, and here's my guidelines. So if you want me to do something, follow those, please. Please do everything pre-planned. I think that's the thing. And having a schedule. I really hate when somebody just assumes I'm free. It don't matter if I'm working, got 3 jobs, 4 jobs, at home chilling. Like, nope, didn't have that planned. I don't care if I plan to watch a movie. Especially when it comes to men, I'm terrible with them. Like, don't spring nothing up on me, nothing. Plan everything with me. So
boundaries, I definitely agree with you. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to to understand how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because sometimes I care too much for friends and people, I feel like my feelings kind of overtake the whole Layla. They wouldn't do the same for you.
They wouldn't.
Because you be in certain situations, and I really don't ask for help much just because I'm very
independent.
Yeah.
So 9 times the people be asking you to go overboard for them, that you don't even... You're not even that rude enough to put them in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So how much do you really care about me?
Exactly.
Tell me how you really feel.
Exactly.
Like,
no, that tells me itself.
Yeah, no, seriously. Because even the friends I look at as good friends, like, yeah, we do. It's so rare that I even have to go out of the norm. But females, like I said, they want you to fill a void, and that void is meant to be filled by your nigga. Where I know y'all getting poked, so where is the person who's poking you? Have him come get you outside of the highway. If your car broke down at work, have him come do that for you. And I am your last resort. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not supposed to tell, like, I'm not supposed to tell you beautiful every day, bitch. Like, I'm just not. Like, that's not. Females be trying to fill nigga voids and the attention that their nigga is not giving them, or that they need from a nigga. They just trying to have your friends do it. Like, and that's the thing, you require so much from your friends, but so less from these niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
We gonna start calling them niggas. We gonna start calling them young men. I just don't understand that.
Right.
And not to men bash or nothing like that, but I mean, where is he? You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. I definitely agree with you.
If he acted right, then call me friend, but I should be a last resort.
No, definitely. Last resort, girl. Last resort. I definitely do agree with you, for real. A lot of times, I do realize that the friends that reach out or need something is something that their man, guy, whatever, could have done. But, or even like there's another friend you could have called before you called me, but because you know I will say yes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it.
Or you think I ain't got nothing
to do, right? Like, and I
got no
go ahead, like, so that's the advantage I'm talking about. But when you stand up to something like that and people start telling you, oh, this is not who you are. I expect you to be this way. It's like, oh, so you need to be a bigger person and do this and that, but I'm now.
When you fucked up 7 niggas in that 1 week, did I say I expect you to be a better friend than that? No, I didn't. I let you do that. I let my friends do whatever they want to. As long as you ain't getting beat up, broke, as long as you still paying your bills, shoot, not going through too much. You know me personally, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be in my friend business because I wouldn't like, it's in my business to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't see you with no black eye or you getting too broke and I'm like, what's the hold up? Like, eviction notices, like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on with that? You feel me? That's the only time you say something. I don't care who you're dating. That don't have nothing to do with me. I don't care what y'all relationship has. I don't care how you look at the nigga. If you want to tell me something about it, tell me. But if you don't, you don't. That's cool. I really just leave stuff how it is. Like, as long as I see you happy and you still trying to work on whatever you're trying to work on, I'm cool. I don't even want nothing from my friends. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel
like, and even if I needed you, I'm gonna try to make it at your convenience.
Yeah.
People don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. They'll just be like, oh, well, I'm in Africa. You gonna come get me or what?
like it's your duty to do so.
Yeah,
that was your job.
It's not. They have, well, a lot of people have parents and stuff like that, niggas or other friends, like, or what's even crazier, like some people be wanting two situations. One, some people be wanting like you as their new friend to cover all their old friend dudes.
That's what I was saying. You have other friends. There's at least 3 other girls, females you could have called, 3 other whoever you could have called before you called me. Because you know I will be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the kindness of my heart. I'm not going to let you be out here looking crazy, out and stranded, whatever the case may be. But it shouldn't be like that. Why do I have to carry on all that pressure? Why do I have to carry on all that baggage?
First of all, we at an age where nobody should be stranded. Let's just put that. Now you mentioned stranded. Nobody should be stranded. Everybody should have Uber.
Yeah.
Everybody should have a vehicle.
Yeah.
Unless you stay in New York, California, anywhere else, them 2 places, I feel like you really don't need to be. Vehicle. Sometimes, even here, it's kind of like it's a big city, but I would still say you should have a vehicle because it gets expensive.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So nobody should be getting stranded. You definitely should have your vehicle.
I just threw that out there. I wasn't really trying to say.
Nobody should be getting stranded.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to say, like.
First. Second, even if it's a moment in time where you lacking something, your friend should definitely pick up. I do think that. But a lot of people get that confused with just like lacking versus being comfortable not having. You get what I'm saying? If you're comfortable not having, don't ask me for it. If you don't want it for yourself, how could I possibly want it for you? Or just, I'm not going to always be there. I'm just not. Not going to, that's too much stress and you got to go as a friend because you don't realize like what a burden you're being to me. Yeah. So no. What was the second thing I had to say? Girl, I forgot. Yeah, so it is whatever with that. So what is a previous situation that you have honestly been in to where you feel like it was wrong? What would we say? To where they honestly, they know the situation was like messed up, but they still expected you to be the bigger person.
It's a few things that happened. A few things, but one that's happened, I won't get too much into detail about it. It's a little sensitive topic, but they felt like I wasn't keeping my word. Now, I will say, I did say I was going to do something, and I ended up taking it back in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like that's not something they would have done if they were in my shoes. Like, and especially because I take on so much, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know we keep things between, you know what I'm saying? Like you I don't know nothing about your friends. You don't really know much about my friends, but you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But when it comes to telling your friend's business to another friend or whatever, a lot of times, you know, I keep that to myself.
And as well as you should.
And that's how I just am. So I let that out, and it was just kind of like, oh, you're saying this because you're in the wrong right now. You should be doing this instead of what you're doing. And it's like, no, I'm telling you this now because you're telling me I'm wrong for what I'm doing because you expect me to do better, but you don't even know half of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you...
I know I got something to say.
You just going off of whatever you see, and then you telling me, oh, Lila, you're a nice person, you're a genuine person, I expect this from you. Why are you, I get it, expect things from me, but there's no reason for you to feel like I should be doing something bigger than somebody else when they did wrong already. And just because you don't know they did wrong does not make it not wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not understandable to me. But yeah, that's the situation. I know it doesn't probably make much sense, but yeah.
Okay, so I have a little commentary behind that. Normalize that friends can be just as abusive as males. I'm not even saying physically, but a lot of weak men, I would say, weak people look for calmer people. That's why, like, as soon as somebody have me fucked up, I have to let them know, because like I come off so subtle. She don't care if you do it. She's gonna come lay on your foot. But like a lot of people like normalize friends trying to like mentally and like spiritually like abuse you as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like she spit my cheek. Normalize like it's just not men or some of the
family too, girl.
Okay, like we look at the abuse coming from our family or like men, but we also have to add friends in that category because it's not even like take out the physical. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, hopefully it never gets there, but as well as like mental, spiritually, and like emotional abuse from friends too, because a lot of people, they'll see something that they don't see in themselves and want to like be close to you just to torture you about it, or once they feel like they can, they gonna be around you, see, oh, maybe maybe she can help me figure this out about myself. And when you don't, then they're angry and they stay around because they know they can alter your mood. They know they can make you feel low, just like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, that sums it up. Take that how you take it, but you get what I'm saying.
No, definitely. Yes,
so
definitely.
I definitely be careful about like people who don't make me feel as great about myself, honestly. Because if I feel great without you here, and then all of a sudden you around me and I'm just not feeling right, then you have to go. And then if you try to point out all my errors, but every time you say something nice or every time you say something good, it's just with the you get what I'm saying? There'd be a lot of stuff like that. And she's right, I don't know anything about like her other friendships, and I don't care.
And it could be this
I don't really
exactly.
I don't really care. If I see him, like, okay, hey girl, like I'm that type of person. I don't really worry about like what don't involve me.
Exactly.
I don't.
Unless
I just don't like somebody out there, but I'll let you know.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
good,
and there's few people I meet that I don't like because I don't give a fuck about you not to like you. So, yeah, that's just where I'm at after COVID. But yeah, normalize that. Normalize weaker people trying to come into your life and be draining. Like Les Brown say, stay away from the people who always got a little sad, who look sad. Why are you so sad? Like, come on now. And I have my days too, to where, you know what I'm saying, I be having to be like, friend,
but all the time
I'm having a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you later, and you should respect it. Just because let people have their little days, but when it comes to other people making you feel down or bad about yourself, or they don't feel too good about themselves, so they trying to make you feel some type of way, it's not gonna happen. Not in my book.
What? And honestly, it may not be quick to like see. You know what I'm saying? It may take something to happen for you to realize, oh, this is what it is. But
another video. What's the signs of a bad friend? Because I feel like people should know that, and I can spot it like a mile away. Give me like a month with a person, continuous like contact. You know what I'm saying? I'ma know. I'ma know. Even when niggas be our biggest haters sometimes, especially the broke ones.
We don't say young men, remember?
Oh, young men. Men sometimes can be the biggest hater, depending on what they're doing and where they at in life. Whether it's your drive that push you away, or your stability, or your happiness, or the way they know other people look at you. Same way with friends. Like, if a friend or a person without your best interest at heart, they're going to try to spot out everything within everybody else. Like, oh, this person that, you shouldn't talk to them because of that. You shouldn't talk. Sorry, I want friends with a little bit more business to worry about little petty stuff like that.
Jesus.
I'm going to mess with who I want to mess with at the end of the day. I'm not going to tell you to stop talking to her. I'm not going to tell you to stop being friends. If I don't like somebody, I'm going to be like, make sure she watch her mouth. That's it. I'm good. You feel me? But my situation where a person expected me to be the bigger person was just like, it was a mutual friend. I actually met the friend before I met the other. Okay, I met friend A before I met friend B. You feel me? And like something happened between me and friend B, but friend B went to go tell friend A, and me, I'm at the point in my life where I be busy. You feel me? So I don't have time to sit on the phone and relay a negative message about another female. You feel me? Cause I don't have the time. Like, no, sis, when I see you, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And that's just it. We're gonna have this conversation between us. Like, I don't need to put anybody else in my business. I'm grown. And if I have something to say to you, I don't need no third delivery person. I don't need Pizza Hut delivering my message to you. No, I'm gonna tell you myself, honestly. So she told friend B, told friend A. And friend A, you feel me? Like, she was like in the middle of it, but I don't tell. That's another thing about me. Like that's why I had told friend A. I was just like, if you ever see me snap, just know, like, now you know what I be going through. Now I be warning people. Give you 3 warnings. I give you a fair word warning, and then I'm leaning into your shit. I really don't care, because why you keep now you testing my intelligence? That's don't fight. Fighting is not wrong. You get your weeds pulled out, bitch. Be breaking nails. People don't even got their own cars or be couch hopping. People don't even have their own bedrooms. People be damn near 30 and ain't never had a bill in their name. So I really don't be trying to fight with you bitches no more. But at the end of the day, it's just like, don't do that. Don't do that. Get it from around me, because I'm going to react and it's going to stunt my growth at the end of the day, because I feel like I'm too grown to be out here fighting. But I don't play with kids. But she just basically put friend A into the business. And until friend A approached me about the situation, I wasn't going to say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought me and friend B had an understanding. Like, this what should not happen again. Like, I don't need to put people in my business. I don't need to, nobody feel sorry for me. I said what I said, and that's the end of it. Like, it's not going to change. That's what friend B had to realize. Like, no matter who I put this girl in front of, her story is not going to change. She don't care if it's my mother, my cousin, my great uncle. She don't care, because I don't. Because I'm like, I'm not that ignorant in real life sometimes. I'm not that ignorant to where I just be going off. But anyway, so she put friend A in the business, and then so now friend A is in our business, and she checks up on certain situations sometimes, and then she was like, I don't know how you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I see why when she brought me into that situation, you were at the point you was at. And I was just like, don't never think. I just be like, yes, I am very outspoken, but once I look at you a friend, I'm going to try to handle the situation as appropriately. But once you take it to another way, I'm taking it to another way too. And who knows where the fuck I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just don't know. So that's where she was like, oh, well, Nakia, don't owe Nakia me nothing. Because at the end of the day, if you have been aware of certain situations, you haven't owed the other person, let's not do this. Don't owe me anything. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. That's it. If she end up at Grady, she end up at Grady. So, that's it. Don't owe me anything. I hate that. But friend B definitely put friend A into the situation. I was just like, you look stupid, because now you want to keep people out your business. So I'm putting it all in, because the person asks me something, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Not y'all, but like, I don't give a fuck about people or people thinking of me. You don't think of me the most. As long as I'm happy with myself and know I did the best to prevent myself from putting you in a coma, that's all I care about. Whether it happened or not, that's none of my business. I tried,
and that's all you could do, boo. Try. Do your best. That's all you can do. Do you. Don't
be out here fighting. I'm just playing. That's really like a last resort. Unless somebody come into like too close, probably like 2 feet into my personal space, and they put their they doing too much with their hands on using. That's not even acceptable. I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
But fighting is not acceptable.
No,
you definitely just want to stay away from people. It's like
that energy,
you too much time energy. That's like I don't want to deal with nothing from my friends that I deal with from niggas because that's two different relationships.
No, it is.
So I don't have an argument in me every week for you. I don't have an argument every month. Cause I deal with cocky, argumentative ass niggas.
I'm tired.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
he
enough.
just tried to fight with me today. Like, then you want to fight, sis? No, you supposed to be able to come over. We're supposed to be drinking wine, watching movies, go out shopping, go out to eat, go grocery shopping, go to the farmer's market. We're supposed to be doing stuff like that. I don't have time to be arguing with you.
No.
A little day cap, a little night cap. We're gonna get some coffee. Like, no, I'm not fighting with friends no more. Because they don't be having lives. I listen to people who be so much invested into their friends' life. They don't have lives.
No. They're so, all over the place.
They're childish.
Back to it. No, they are very childish. That all says, if you gotta be the bigger person, step back for a second and realize what the situation is for real. Realize if this is gonna benefit you in any way. If it's not, there's no point. Just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Say what you gotta say and keep it pushing. If you lose the people, oh well, they weren't meant to be in your life. And honestly, if it was meant to be, they'll come back. So,
also, as people, I feel like we need to learn how to take constructive criticism.
Oh, definitely.
But also, like, it's a certain type of way. Like, if I know, like, this person is saying something, they never showed me anything besides, like, that they care for me.
Yeah.
And I tell people most of the time I be talking about other stuff, I said, I don't have to sit here and have this conversation with you. It actually hurts me to have this conversation because you're my friend, so I know how you're going to take it. But you have to realize I'm gaining nothing from this situation but a loss of time. So it's me taking time out of my day. It's not giving me no money. It's not making me happy to shit on you. It's not. So just know, like, at all angles, all for you, nothing for me. Yeah. But people be offered them. They want to make sure you feel shitty. They want to. Some females is like that. Hard to say. I'm not talking about your friends.
No.
I'm talking about people in my life
Me
too.
too. Okay, I know. I get it.
But I have to let them go.
Yeah. No, definitely. Me too. Do I feel bad sometimes? You know what I'm saying? You do miss your friends like we talked about before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all,
You don't want to lose your friends, but like you grow up, you realize that some people don't belong in your life. It's okay. Some shit you shouldn't tolerate. But like you said, and like I said, just take a step back and see where this person's coming from. If it makes sense, then okay. If it doesn't, then you don't have to. Some
things don't make sense.
No.
And people love to play that drunk. Oh, we was drunk, or I'm like, bro, the shit's. If I'm sober and I wake up in the morning and still analyze and can remember, if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. And I'm still mad. No, because then sometimes I wake up and I notice I did something stupid and I be like, man, that's that drunk shit I be talking about. Like, my best advice is just to notice the signs when somebody is trying to destroy you mentally, physically, or spiritually. Like, just notice the signs. Like, pay attention to how you feel around them. Like, pay attention to what advice they give you and they not gaining nothing from it. Also, pay attention to how they act around other people. Your friends. You feel me? Like, some people just may be closed off. Some people is like, I'm a heavily like opinionated person. But me, if I met one of your friends and I necessarily didn't like their vibe, I would try to figure it out. Because I'm going to try to figure out why Layla love me. You feel me?
Yeah.
But sometimes, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice to you guys.
Yeah.
So just watching, sometimes people come into your life, everything start falling apart, or a lot of stuff start coming together. Like, if it start coming together, maybe, you know what I'm saying, keep that person around. A lot of positive stuff start coming together.
Yes.
Keep that person around. But also with men, take that same advice with men as well. We can't leave those out. So
yes, definitely.
what would be your advice, Miss Layla?
I kind of gave it a little bit when I said about the understanding if you gotta be a bigger person or not. But I would also add, like you said, take this as not only for friends, take it for family. You know what I'm saying? Take it for your mans. Take it for all of that for real. You need it. because it comes in all aspects of life like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
even y'all teachers, no, I'm just
But yeah, so definitely that's really my advice for it. Just making sure that you do think about, hey, is this beneficial in any way to me? Does it make sense from who it's coming from?
Yeah.
So that's really what it is. Just look out for yourself, because people don't really be looking out for you.
Period. And as a person, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all alone. But as a person with a strong sense of self, like when I was like early 20s, like nobody could never tell me nothing, just because I feel like I take care of myself. So I really didn't care what other people have to say. But if you're one of those people, just learn how to, whether it's your family, build like a circle of trust. Like figure out like in your head, like, oh, I have my auntie, I have my mom, I have this sister, I have this uncle, I have this cousin. So build that circle and honestly start communicating with them more, and try to figure out like what they want out of life, what you want out of life, so that way y'all can motivate each other. That way you can have a different relationship outside of talking about guys and talking about this with people you actually know, and that might help you like distinguish like what people, because family is irritating, but if you already built your little circle of trust, you can understand where that unconditional love like is coming from, and like them saying good advice to you and them not gaining anything from it, like, and then maybe you can notice that within your friends. You get what I'm saying?
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so I be confused. So yes, so thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys go add us on Instagram, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because we do need some new subscribers. Y'all know y'all want to come back. Y'all know y'all want to come back. I don't know what y'all come back for, but I feel like y'all want to come back. So just come back. So go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And go ahead and add me on Instagram at KIATHEKIA at Kia Zakia. And go ahead and
add XO.BAEYLA. I don't know why I forgot.
Okay. What? It's okay. So go ahead and add us on Instagram. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to these videos. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. We are going to be uploading every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So make sure you guys tune in at 5 p.m. Is it Central or Pacific or Western?
We're in Eastern.
Oh,
what
is
is it? Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 p.m. y'all. It's 5 p.m. Just tune in at 5 p.m. Okay? We ain't gonna get into all of that. So thank you guys for coming, and make sure you guys come again.